Hey everybody, welcome back to Underproduced Reactions, where we break this shit down. My name's Kevin, and today we're going to be checking out Polaris, the song Lucid, which was off their 2017 album. I forget what it was called. Let me just figure that out real quick. The Mortal Coil, I almost said call. The Mortal Coil, we're going to be checking out the song Lucid. This is not off of their newer album, obviously, as you can see with the artwork. But this is a band that's been recommended to me and beaten in my head to check out by one of my best friends, and I'm going to be honest, I've checked them out before and I've listened to their newer album, and it's not that it's bad, but it hasn't really grabbed me. It's for me, it's hard to say exactly what it was about it that I wasn't really falling into. Outside of it felt a little bit light for me. It wasn't necessarily as aggressive or dense as I normally get into. It almost seemed kind of by the books, and I don't want to say that because this is a band that's actually getting a lot of hype right now. Whenever I check out metalcore groups or anything like that, they're always a band being discussed, and their new album that came out this year is always listed as one of the best of the year, for sure. But for some reason, it doesn't grip me. I don't know why. I'm a huge music fan. I love to check out all kinds of shit. And I really want to be a fan of this band because people that I know like this band, and everybody seems to love the new album. So I want to be on that bandwagon, but I'm not going to lie about it. So we're going to check out the song. We're not going to check out the music video or anything like that. We're not going to be listening or reading any lyrics or anything like that. We're going to go straight off of the audio of the song, what they've put together and what they're presenting, aside from the lyrics. I just want to get a good sense of the vibe for the song and what it is they're trying to go for based on the way it sounds. So I'll give a description on how I felt the guitars were, the drums were, the vocals sounded, the overall production and vibe that I got from it. So let's not postpone this too much and dive right into it. Again, this is Lucid by Polaris. Let's fucking go. I want to say right now I'm actually not getting vibes that I got before. This is actually feeling pretty fresh to me. It's reminding me of groups like Currents, like just more modern metalcore bands. Obviously they're falling a little bit more in line with what more modern metalcore bands are doing right now. A little bit light, like I said, but for some reason I'm actually getting a good grip of it. I don't know if it's just the way that they're structuring this right now. That chorus was pretty sick. Yeah, let's not talk too much. Let's get right back into it. Let me back it up tiny bit, and let's do it. Constant energy. By the way, sorry, I just gotta say, what I just listened to, what I paused and opened up to and then paused again, that fucking span in between, whoa, that was great. That was hard hitting. I like that. Alright, let's get back. Just wanted to say that, obviously. That's my shit. Good production, really well produced. Whoever they had behind making this with them, everything is crisp. I can hear every very well. Yeah, dude. So I said before that I had listened to songs by them, and it almost came off as like by the books as what other bands are doing, except a little bit light, not as aggressive and technical and shit like that, which I eat that up. But this one, I mean, it still was more along the lines of, you know, your modern metalcore kind of, not gent influenced, but the riffing style almost is reminiscent of that. The fucking drums, man, came in with mighty energy, dude. They were blasting all over the fucking place. Those I sound like a genius right now, don't I? Those bass pedals, dude, he was just fucking. I fucking love that shit. Those breakdowns were hard as shit. The chorus was really, really cool too. I like how they opened it up for that. The vocalist did a good job. He didn't over-present himself. He was there where he needed to be. The singing, I mean, was there where it needed to be. The screaming was real crisp. Yeah, I would say the standout in this song, and the production was great. You could hear every bit of the song. And I emphasize that because there's a lot of older metal albums that I think a lot of people can relate. You have a hard time getting into it because the production of it is so raw. There are definitely subsections of metal fans and definitely hardcore and punk fans that don't really care about that. In fact, they prefer the more raw production of it because it just adds to the energy of it, I think. But for me, I like to hear what everybody's doing. I myself play guitar. I have noodled around a little bit with drums. I'm by no means any kind of drummer or anything like that, but no. So I enjoy hearing the musicianship, and with good production, obviously you hear it better. It was real crisp. The guitar sounded great. The drums fucking punched you right in the face. I love the drums. Maybe that was the standout for me, was the drummer. Man, the energy in this track was just insane. Yeah, I really liked the song. I am probably going to get this album, and if I can get into this album, then I'm sure I'm going to get right into the band, dude. That was great. That was a really good track. Really good track. Again, that was Lucid by the band Polaris off of their 2017 album called The Mortal Coils. So yeah, definitely check that out if you dug this. I dug it myself. They have a newer album out right now, and that album, just while we're here, is The Death of Me. that came out this year, and everybody's talking about it. So if you like this song, check out that album. I myself definitely liked this song, so I mean, I might have to come around and become a fucking fan of Polaris. I didn't think I would. I really didn't think I thought this would be just a number by the numbers track, but it kind of was. It kind of was. But it hit me where I needed it. So, yeah, if you like this reaction, check out more of my reactions. I've got other stuff, death metal, you know, more metalcore kind of stuff. Well, you'll see. I don't have to tell you. And then I also have older guitar covers that I used to do when I was way younger. So I just won't delete those because I get amusement out of checking them out every once in a while. So definitely check all that out. And again, if you like this, like it. Give it a share, give it a comment. If you have a song or a band that you think that I definitely need to check out, I love consuming all the music that I can. So share with me everything that you think I can check out. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and take care of yourselves.